All right, man, let's get this video started because we got some things to talk about. Yo, if they know, they know. It's your boy Smoke News TV. We back here with another video. Smash that like button. Y'all know what to do. Y'all see that like right there, right? Smash the like button. It's free. It ain't going to hurt or cost you. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. I don't know what you're waiting on. Keep that notification bell on so you can know when I'm dropping my videos. And we got to talk about this little baby situation. It don't really even got nothing to do with little baby. We don't know. A legend. Everything I speak on this video is a legend. But it's a partner that little baby actually connected with. Old friend, I guess they became partners in the seafood world. Dude named Chad Dillon, may him rest in peace. He opened up a seafood restaurant down in Atlanta. Junk started buzzing. Dude made like $8 million. We're going to talk about all this. Yeah, we're going to get to this. But the thing is, he got knocked off in this car downtown Atlanta between 3:30 to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Who does that? Let's talk about that. Yeah, that part. That's crazy right there to me. And I was going to touch this 2 days ago, but I said, you know, I got to drop my boosty. Pause. We're going to talk about this today, though. So y'all already know the vibes. Make sure y'all smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Copyright fair use disclaimer. You can find that in my description on my channel. Everything that I speak on is for educational, entertainment purpose. Again, copyright fair use disclaimer. You can find that on my description on my channel. Everything that I speak on over here is for educational, entertainment purpose. Clips and videos I play are also owned by the original creators. So we're gonna get to it because I got some things to talk about this, man. This is crazy. Lil Baby business partner and co-owner of the seafood menu was shot and killed in Atlanta yesterday while sitting in his Rolls Royce. Let that marinate. One person ran up on him, knocked him off. Afternoon. We ain't talking about no 8:30, 9:30, 1:30. We ain't talking about no type of night going into overnight. We ain't talking about none of that. We talking about dinner time. Let's get to that part. We talking about 4, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Sun's still up. Yeah, let that marinate. Somebody walked up on him and knocked him off while he was in the car. Man, listen. Listen. But anyway, we're going to continue and talk about because we're going to get to the news clip, all that. Let's get to it, man, because this is crazy. Make sure y'all smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video. Do me that favor, because we got to talk about this. Let's get to the news, though.
Restaurateur gunned down while in his car in a busy portion of the city. Tonight, Atlanta police are still searching for whoever is responsible. Fox 5's Eric Perry spent the day talking with those who knew Chad Dillon. Eric is live outside the restaurant with these details. A lot of reaction to his murder. Eric.
Yeah, Christine, a lot of people not accepting what happened last night. I'm going to move out of the way. This is his restaurant. You can see the balloons. There are also flowers and there are candles there as people, again, try to grapple with this loss.
I'm hurt. I'm broken. My heart is broke.
Bree Dawson is just one of many feeling the immediate loss of Chad Dillon. Atlanta police say they got a call Tuesday just before 4 of a person shot inside of their car near the intersection of John Wesley Dobbs and Boulevard. The medical examiner confirming that person was 33-year-old Chad Dillon. Dillon owned the popular Boiler Seafood and Crab Boil, that's on Piedmont Road, and was working to open another business at the place where he was killed.
I sat out here all night.
You just heard that? He got knocked off at the second location he was going to open up another business. Let that marinate. Let's talk about that. Let's get to that part. So when he pulled up to the spot, somebody knocked him off. Oh, man, this is crazy. We ain't done. Y'all know how Smoke News coming. We ain't done. Let's continue with the news, though. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel.
Started this growing memorial with balloons, flowers, and a candle.
He meant a lot to the community. Chad was a pillar of this community. Chad was the community. Chad is Atlanta. Atlanta is Chad. Chad is Atlanta. And for this to happen to him is sickening.
It is just a huge void. It is, and I'm not really sure if that's ever going to be able to be filled up.
RJ owns the Smoke Trip Smoke Shop next door to the Boiler. He says they opened up their businesses at the same time and quickly became friends.
He's always there for people. He did Thanksgiving turkey, give out, and I'm just lost for words at this point.
I went inside these prisons and talked to inmates and helped them with life skills, social skills, and business skills.
Giving back was important to him. This from when he came on Good Day Atlanta to talk about helping those behind bars create business plans when they get out. Helping those behind bars create business plans when they get out.
I work right here at the boiler, as a dishwasher. I started as a dishwasher, and that was, to me, that was opportunity, but it was also a chance to show me he had faith in me, despite my background.
You have somebody that's motivational, this young like that, you don't try to harm them, you try to learn from them.
Yeah, a lot of emotions coming in. At last check, Atlanta police say they're hoping someone will have surveillance video nearby of where that shooting happened. Hopefully it will give them clues, as right now they need your help. If you know anything, come forward.
Let me tell you, son. Yeah, smash that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. And everything I speak on this video is a legend. Let me tell you, son. Number one, that was a straight target. That part. The dude was going to a second location to open up his second business that he was going to open up. This dude was getting money. Oh, y'all think let's get to this part. Now, this is back in August 16, 2023. Entrepreneur Chad Dillon is killing a restaurant business in Atlanta. He opened his first restaurant, which was also the first Black-owned seafood restaurant in the city during the pandemic, and went on to make $8 million in sales that year. Let that marinate right there. Let that marinate. Y'all got to understand the business world's kind of, we're going to talk about that. 3 years later, Dillon had opened up a 3 additional in Atlanta area, including the seafood menu with mega rapper Lil Baby. Now, the seafood menu one, that's with him and Lil Baby. He got his own one. That's the one that launched off and did $8 million. What are we talking about here? First Black-owned seafood spot down there. Entrepreneur. Y'all think the hip-hop industry wicked? Man, the business wicked. Man, that junk is even wickeder. What are we talking about here? If that's even a word. Come on, mobs. What are we talking about? We go back mafia days, all that, when they in the business and all that. You see other people trying to knock off. That's all the business. That's all the businesses in that industry. That's what it's about. It's competition also. So allegedly, it could have been anybody. It could have been somebody that actually he was in competition with. It could have been anybody. Because I seen a couple people, he was with Lil Baby, this and that. Okay, understandable. You a businessman rolling with a rapper. You know he probably got problems in Atlanta area. He probably got ops out there. That part, what are we talking about? We know Lil Baby, little ops out there in Atlanta and all that. People don't like him. They don't like the 4PF and all them niggas allegedly. So when you walking around with that type of niggas, you looking like a rapper, that's a no-no. You see, when you doing business like this, bro, this is our problem. Let me talk to Lil Baby. Let me talk to this is what you should have told him too, man. You can't be flossing like that. You can't be, you was giving out, you was helping out, dudes coming out of jail and all that, but sometimes you just gotta be quiet and just get money, stay in the back end, and that's it, man. Pop out once in a while, let niggas know who you is, and that's it. But when you show yourself too much, you doing this, the business, it's probably other business people that's probably, first of all, it was first Black-owned seafood spot that took off like that. Let that marinate. How did you and Lil Baby decide to team up on a restaurant? Lil Baby was already a good friend of mine originally. He actually had a location picked out because he always wanted to give back and do something in his actual community where he grew up at. We were talking one day. He said he wanted to call it The Menu. Now, this is the article. This is the same article I just read to y'all a couple of minutes ago. Go check that out. Go Google. Y'all see the same article. This is when he talking about when he met Lil Baby. He said, I was like, there's only chicken spots on this side of town. So let's bring a seafood here and call it a seafood menu. Lil Baby loved it. That's how them two connected right there. So now you got the seafood menu. So you got to understand, man, ops ain't liking that. You got business people don't like that. Then you got Lil Baby ops in the hip hop world in the streets and all that. Allegedly don't like that. But see, my thing is, who ran up on that brother right there, knocked him off inside the car while he was just sitting there looking at a new spot he about to open. Let that marinate. That sounds like a straight up target, a hit. Get him out of here. He's doing too much. He done made by 8 million. He's killing us down here. That part. That's the whoever was thinking that way, in the business way. I'm trying to tell you, I get wicked on that side also. We all know this. What we talking about here? Remember The Wire? Yeah, The Wire. Remember when old boy was trying to go the business way and all that? Yeah, he ended up getting knocked off. Yeah, when you try to turn streets and go to business, and even if you ain't streets and you just go to business, sometimes you got to watch who you playing with and watch who you dealing with. Not everybody going to be your kumbaya friend at the end of the day because you knocking off their business. What are we talking about here? And then you open up a second one down there, and then he pulling up in a big boy voice. Somebody just walked up on him 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon and knocked the brother off. That sound like a straight up hit target. It's crazy. What's the biggest struggle you face as a black man in the restaurant space? Now, this when he talking about him jumping in that restaurant world as a black brother, took off, made 8 million, let that marinate. Getting past the stereotypes people were trying to put on me in the business, that it's going to be ghetto. Basically, people saying shit was going to be ghetto. It's going to have hookah. It's not going to be a family friendly spot. But I built a franchise, and that's for everybody. Basically, he doubted all the doubters wrong. Let that marinate. And that's what I'm trying to say. Business is business. That was straight personal. This is in the afternoon. We ain't talking about EST G when his manager got knocked off 1:30 in the 1:30 on overnight, on 1:30 in the morning. He get knocked off in his car. But that's 1:30 in the morning though. Now we could be like, yo, niggas probably follow him. They just left the concert, all that. But this situation right here is more bugged out because this is broad daylight and you rolling up on a spot that you actually about to open. And somebody just walked up on you and boom, knocked you off like that. You see, the thing is, when you're in that business world, man, you got to have a couple bulletproof on call, especially when you, not saying that to all business people, but when you rolling with entrepreneurs like a hip hop person like Lil Baby, and I'm lying, what are we talking about here? You got to be having some type of bulletproof car, bro. You wrote like, this Lil Baby respond, damn, big buddy, get your rest. He put this on his Instagram right when it happened. And that's the homie right there with the black hoodie. You can't mix business into the hip hop world when you're rolling with dudes like that. We don't know now. See, whoever knocked them off, this is the tricky part. Let this marinate. Whoever knocked them off, we don't know if it came from the business world. We don't know if that came from on Lil Baby Ops. We don't know. Man, listen, you gotta understand, niggas is grimy nowadays, man. We're gonna knock that nigga off. He down with Lil Baby. Oh, now we're gonna stop some type of money off of Lil Baby. That part. It's well known they was partners. But then you gotta look at the other side too. Sometimes partners get grimy, they get greedy. That part. Allegedly, and everything I speak on is alleged. But sometimes partners get grimy, they get greedy. How many times you pull on, you go on your phone, you see the internet, you pop the TV on, oh yeah, guy got murdered by his co-partner, whatever, they own a business or something like that. How many times we seen that? How many documentaries we seen on that? Two people own a business and one of them get knocked off by the other because he want the rest of it. That part. What are we talking about here? That's happening right now as we speak. Nigga probably again throwing out the goddamn roof somewhere, alleged, and everything I speak on is alleged. People get greedy. Partners get greedy. Sometimes they, know what I mean? So we got to look at it at all angles. It could be a business. It could be a business target hit, allegedly. It could be an op from Lil Baby. We don't even know that. It could be somebody that he was partnering with on certain businesses or business that he was just about to do. We don't know. The only thing they got is somebody just walked up on that goddamn car and knocked them off and walked off. That's it. And remind that we ain't talking about no 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. We talking about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Y'all think I'm lying? Go look at the other goddamn news. When it first happened. They're going to say they still don't got a clue. I was trying to wait too and trying to see if they had more little, know what I mean? But man, this is a straight target. The dude made $8 million launch off, man. Let that marinate. If you was that person, you got in that world, you made $8 million that fast, you're going to be feeling yourself. But then again, you rolling with rappers when you do a second business, the menu, that's the one he did with Lil Baby. That's Lil Baby, majority his, but he partnership with him because he know what he doing, obviously, because his first business launched off and did 8 mil. I just read the article for y'all. So Lil Baby did smart by knowing, know what I mean? All right, let me connect with my boy. We're going to start another one. But see, we don't know who the hell knocked this brother off. Ops, business on war, partner. We don't know. And I got damn well, I know the police like, yo, who the hell going to walk up on this brother like this at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon in his car at his second spot that he about to check out? And they knock him off like that. They didn't knock him off at the business that he owned now. They knocked him off at the business that he's about to open. Right in front of it. If that ain't a hit, I don't know what to tell y'all. If that's not a hit, I don't know what to tell y'all.
Restaurateur gunned down while in his car in a busy portion of the city. Tonight, Atlanta police are
do me a favor, smash that like button right there, subscribe to the channel, share this video. Do me a favor, that like is free.
Restaurateur gunned down while in his car in a busy portion of the city. Tonight, Atlanta police are still searching for whoever is responsible. Fox 5's Eric Perry spent the day talking with those who knew Chad Dillon. Eric is live outside the restaurant with these details. A lot of reaction to his murder, Eric.
Yeah, Christine, a lot of people not accepting what happened last night. I'm going to move out of the way. This is his restaurant. You can see the balloons. There are also flowers and there are candles there as people, again, try to grapple with this loss.
That's the thing, man. Listen, if Lil Baby had something to do with it and knock him off and take over that, see, he going to take over his business. He ain't going to take over that man's business, so we can't put that on Baby. We just can't be like, yo, Lil Baby probably knocked him off and all. Allegedly, and everything I speak on is alleged. That's a straight part. That's a target, bro. That's in that business world. Somebody was hating on that brother. They ain't want that brother to succeed no more. So they like, you know what? We got to get him out the way early before he even take off even more on us. It's crazy. It's nasty work out here, man. It's nasty work out here. You got a brother that's giving back and they knock him off in the car at a second location that he about to open. That sounds like a straight target business work right there. That sounds like somebody around that area that got his own goddamn business. Or he's like, man, listen, we can't continue letting this brother do what he do. Because look, he killing us right now. He just made a second business. Open up a second one by itself. Then they got the one with Baby going on. Sound like something personal to me. Sound like straight up personal. That's straight up personal to me. Straight up. You ain't nobody gonna sit here and tell me that wasn't personal. They knocked him off. That's personal, man. But see, the thing is, you gotta have them bulletproof cars. You gotta move right, man. I know he probably wasn't thinking that way, but if you did have ops meeting him, Chad, man, rest in peace. If you did have any type of threats going towards you, that's when you gotta start moving a little different. Because I'm pretty much sure he got threats in that business world. Let's get to that part. Allegedly. And everything I speak on is alleged. I don't know, gang. I don't know. I know one thing. I had to just talk about this right quick, though, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment below and tell me what y'all think. What's going on in y'all there? I don't know, Lil Baby. I don't want to. That's why I ain't really get to. Because I'm like, nah, he only opened one business with Lil Baby. He got two others. He got the one that launched off, did 8 mil. Then the one he got knocked off at, that's the second one he's about to open up. This is nasty work, y'all. Nasty work. Do me a favor, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Make sure y'all share this video, man. Comment below, man. Y'all already know the vibes, man. If they know, they know. It's your boy Smoke News TV, man. Salute, gang. I'm up out of here. Nasty work.